Are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Rana coming in.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Royals are none for 2. Ahmed, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap. Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in the over. The Royals are none for 22. Ahmed from the Van Vahar colony end. Bowling fielders look really confident.
As on the side of bowling, slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Royals are none for 34.
Might look to go big again here. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's gone. A nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Goes over the top with that shot. Massive outside edge. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Royals are 1 for 39.
End of the 5th in the power play. The run rate's looking good at the moment, but they're falling behind the required rate. One of these two might need to go for it in the last over of the power play. Jaiswal watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will he reply?
trouble. Jeez, time that well.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
The power play is completed. Run rate is hovering at a good pace, but they need to find more in the middle overs if they want to have a chance of chasing this total down.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed. Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the over. The Royals are 1 for 61.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Edge, but it drops safely. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Jaiswal, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Ten runs added there. The Royals are 1 for 71.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ashwin, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 7 runs added there. The Royals are 1 for 78. Jadeja from the Van Vahar colony end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Royals are 1 for 97.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Pinged off the bat.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh my, that's racing away.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. The Royals are 1 for 110. Ahmed, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Garganash Temple end. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Six runs added in that over. The Royals are 1 for 116.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Ravindra, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Ravindra straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Ravindra with a huge appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Royals are 2 for 118.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Ashwin, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Awesome shot making. The innings building nicely now. You have to be looking towards 100.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control and finds the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Well played, could be a quick single. Great shot through the gap.
Just perfection, magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Ravindra from the Van Vahar colony end. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Royals are 2 for 140.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, Singh Rathore went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power. Just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
23 runs added in that over. The Royals are 2 for 163. Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Jaiswal in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Jaiswal has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review. So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over. 8 off it. The Royals are 3 for 171.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Shankar has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, what a ball. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Big edge. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A great over, and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough. Yeah, too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Edged, unplayable. Good fielding out in the boundary.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Have to go for it now.
And gone. Brilliant catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Smacks that away through the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.